Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Violetta Alexis and I am a professional tarot reader. And if you are not new here, welcome back, Dragons. Always a pleasure to have you. We're going to be taking a look at the good stuff coming to you between February 11th all the way through to the 17th, 2024. So let's go ahead and start with the first sign, Aries, and then we're going to make it all the way through Pisces. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, Aries, how you doing? Let's go ahead and take a look at the week ahead for you and the good stuff coming to you. So we have the 10 of Swords. Don't freak out. The 7 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. Tell me about that 10 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, the Lovers, and the King of Wands. So for a lot of you, if you've had some kind of ending regarding some kind of relationship, I do see you connecting with somebody else who's more of a higher vibration or a more of a vibrational match to you, somebody who's sexy, somebody who's confident, somebody who maybe for some of you is some kind of business owner, somebody who's going to take initiative, somebody who's going to communicate, not only communicate to be understood, but communicate to be understanding. And I see that for some of you, if you're already in a partnership, if there has been some issues where maybe things have been a little stuck or stagnant or what have you, I see something evolving. And I feel like it's because there's somebody here, a masculine, that is being a man, or that is taking the initiative to connect on a higher level of intimacy, connect on a higher level of emotional communication, on a very caring and deep emotional and psychological level. So, and for some of you, maybe you meet somebody new, like I said. Then we have the 7 of Pentacles with the 9 of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the 7 of Swords. So a lot of you, I see 7, 7 here. So that's pretty interesting. 7 plus 7 equals 14. 4 plus 1 equals 5. So I definitely see something changing, most likely in regards to where you're invested when it comes to your emotional life, when it comes to your relationship life. I see that there may be somebody here who's actually taking action towards you and wanting to fight for you in some way. Somebody who's investing time, money, energy, sex, whatever it may be, to be able to appease you. And this is somebody who's not only looking out for themselves, but this is somebody who's also looking out for you. The 7 of Swords is about looking out for the greater good of the group or the greater good of the people, not just so much, oh, me, 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 me. And I feel like this is somebody who's like, I don't care what it takes. I want to fight for you. That's what it looks like to me. Now, for others of you, I could see that you guys are very focused on some kind of business endeavor, figuring out where you want to go next, figuring yourselves out creatively. I know that you guys just had a new moon in your 11th house, if you're in Aries rising specifically. So this could be some kind of big focus in regards to some kind of creative dream, some kind of big aspiration that you have. And for some of you, you are inviting other people in to work with you on whatever this creative project is. And it's something that's going to feel very at home to you. Okay. The 2 of Swords we got for the end of the week with the Judgment, the Hermit, and the 7 of Cups. Well, this is where the discovery kind of happens. So this is some kind of very, very, very big decision that you have to make in regards to the bigger picture of your life and what it is that you are essentially trying to achieve. I feel like for some of you, you may end up getting together with a person, could be a Virgo, could be a Scorpio, also doesn't have to be any of those signs because this is a general reading. But I see that some of you, if you have been at odds with somebody and you guys have taken some time out, I see you reconciling with that person to be able to make things better, figure out what our options are. For some of you, it could be a sexual partner with that 7 of Cups there. But I also see this as feeling like you have a lot of options in regards to the things that you can achieve and what it is that you want to go after, but no longer sitting around and waiting to make a decision and trying to figure out what it is. You're realizing, okay, you know what? I have to really go with my gut. I have to go with what I know is best for me, what is good for me on a higher level. We have sacred space for your advice, house 11. What did I just say? And a fiery climax approaches. So I think that you are going to have an opportunity to kind of create a space for you and others, or maybe you're joining some kind of community. Maybe you're a writer and you're joining a writing community. And that way it's going to help you kind of light a fire under your ass to be able to complete the things that you need to complete. Now, Aries is you. So this could be something that you are taking initiative with. But like I said, I feel like there are other people involved some way and somehow. And I feel like if you have people that you can lean on during this time to be able to help you with some kind of project or some kind of group endeavor, I feel like you need to do it. So thank you so much, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. If you guys would like your individual astrology readings, or if you would like your individual tarot readings, you can go ahead and become a member by going to my YouTube channel, clicking the join button, and all of that information that you need will be available there for you, okay? So let's go ahead and move on. Let's move on to, all right. Hey, Taurus, how you doing? Let's see the good coming for you or to you between February 11th through to the 17th, okay? Make sure you're checking for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements as well. Queen of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and the Lovers. All right, tell me about that Queen of Swords. The Sun, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles, okay? If there's been any issues in regards to you expressing yourself or not feeling confident in regards to expressing yourself, maybe been at odds with a child, maybe been at odds with some kind of lover or some kind of partner or even a friend, I feel like you're kind of asserting some kind of boundary here, and I feel like you're confidently doing so. I don't think that you're being nasty about anything or saying anything negative or anything like that, but I do feel like you are taking something into your own hands and you're putting your emotions aside to a point to be able to communicate something that you need to communicate. So for instance, if you and a friend have been at odds or you felt like you had to kind of separate yourself a little bit, I feel like this is the explanation of why, and this is what it is, and this is what I'm willing to put up with and what I'm not willing to put up with. I feel like you guys are very confident in how you're communicating. I think that you guys are getting very creative. For some of you, there could be some childhood dream that you felt like was a miss, that you felt like you couldn't ever actually develop or you couldn't actually go after. And now I see you guys taking the initiative or making it a point to be like, you know what, I bet that I can take one of these hobbies, or I bet I can take this thing that was a childhood dream and actually monetize it and make it into a reality, okay? We have the Three of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, damn, the Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Well, I absolutely love this. When it comes to family, relationship, home life, I see you and somebody else really getting along. I see there being a lot of emotional support when it comes to your hopes, dreams, wishes, all of those things. You're even maybe a career opportunity. I see some kind of collaboration that's going to be very good for some kind of at-home business. For some of you, you may be deciding, or you may be on the same page when it comes to planning some kind of trip that you have with another person. I could definitely see plans being put into motion. Maybe it's a family trip, maybe it's none of those things, but whatever the case is, for some of you, you're getting some kind of good karma, and something is moving forward in regards to a relationship or in regards to some kind of home and family dynamic. Can I get one more for that? The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like it's, for some of you, it could be a family business. For others of you, there's just a lot of love. There's a lot of sharing. There's a lot of emotional support. There's a lot of good feels, things moving in the right direction when it comes to your work, when it comes to your home, when it comes to your family, when it comes to your business, or all of the above. And then we have the Lovers, the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Definitely some kind of higher level conversation about the things that you and another person, if you're in a relationship or if you're dating someone or talking to someone, I definitely see that there's a big decision that's being made to kind of slow and steady wins the race. Let's work on something. Let's expand what it is that we're trying to expand. Let's venture out. I feel like there's a big conversation or some kind of new opportunity or new idea to be able to follow your higher self or follow your higher purpose in some way. Like I said, this is a very, very big decision that you're making, and it could be something that you're essentially trying to perfect, I want to say. And it seems like it's very important to you because you really want to take your time on whatever this is. And I think that what you're doing is you're kind of almost like when you have a blueprint in front of you and you're kind of looking at it from a bird's eye perspective, and you're like, okay, if I make this move, this is what's going to happen. If I make this move, this is what's going to happen. And this is how I'm going to get to where it is that I need to go. So I see some kind of achievement in that regard. Territory is your advice with conjunction, and expect powerful change. So, you guys have a square happening on this new moon in Aquarius in your sign. So I feel like there's maybe some kind of boundary that you're needing to set, but this is also saying like, you need to change something about you. You need to take a risk. You need to take a chance. There's something that you need to do maybe that you've never done before and actually go into unknown territory. Okay. So thank you so much, Taurus. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you would like access to your individual sign for tarot readings or astrological transits, make sure that you visit my YouTube channel and click the join button. All the information will be available there to you. Okay. Thanks a lot, Taurus. Talk to you soon. Hi, Gemini. How are you? Welcome to your reading from February. I think it's the 11th, yes, through to the 17th for the good that is coming to you. This is only focused on positivity, so please keep that in mind. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so at violettaalexis.com. And also, if you have not joined my membership program to get access to over 24 videos plus per month, including tarot and astrology for your individual sign, make sure that you do so by visiting my YouTube channel and clicking the join button, and all of that information will be available there for you. So without further ado, let's take a look at the week ahead. The Three of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So dealing with something here, I'm getting that this has taught you something, some kind of heartache that you've already endured. I feel like this is a past heartbreak. This isn't something that's occurring again. To me, this is teaching you something. And I feel like it's in regards to what it is that you stand on when it comes to your morals, your values, and your belief system. You're getting to this point where maybe you had somebody that didn't respect your values. Maybe you had somebody that you guys didn't really have the same perspective on what a foundational structure meant when it came to a relationship, whether that's romantic, whether that's familial, whether that is a friendship, etc. And you're kind of like realizing something here. Now, I feel like you and someone else were not on the same page when it came to that, and what you're essentially doing is you're probably going out and finding people, or people are finding you, that actually resonate with you. And you resonate with them. And I think for some of you, you could be joining a writing group or some kind of spiritual group, or maybe you're going to church, or maybe a tarot group, or some kind of educational group, or even a group where you can kind of express yourself. And there could be some kind of getting together when it comes to that, which is going to help you in some way. Like you're going to be able to build off of that. Then we have the Two of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups, the Star. I love this. Are you kidding me? And the Three of Cups. Yeah, like I said, it's like you're getting together with people that really resonate with you. These could be people that have similar dreams or the same goals when it comes to healing themselves, sharing their talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. I feel like you're feeling very emotionally balanced, and not just because you're healing, but it's because you have other people that you can relate to, a place or a person or people where you can actually express your emotions and be heard and understood, because maybe they've been through similar things as you. I see you possibly getting together with some kind of friends or something like that, especially if it's some kind of group activity. I see that happening. And to me, this is just you focusing on the things that you love. Now, there could be some kind of healing that's coming through regarding some kind of friendship as well, or even some kind of romantic relationship, but that's not what I got initially. Then we have the Ace of Swords with the Moon, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. What's that Moon card about? The Two of Swords. Okay. So, where you weren't really clear when it came to maybe a risk that you feel like you need to take, maybe when it comes to a business venture, maybe when it comes to love in your life, whatever it may be, I see that you have some kind of idea and you're trying to trust yourself. And it's some kind of idea, or it's a feeling that you had before when it comes to taking a financial risk somewhere, or a business risk, or something like that. And you've had this feeling before, but you may have had like avoided it a little bit, or kind of put it off, or I don't know, is that realistic, etc. I see you taking some kind of idea and actually grounding it into reality. I think that you're doing it responsibly, whatever this is. For others of you, this could be some kind of communication coming in from a King of Pentacles archetype if you're a feminine Gemini, or if you're a masculine, then maybe you're reaching out. But whatever the case, I see that this is somebody who maybe has been avoiding their emotions or holding back on their emotions for a while. It seems like this is somebody who is coming in and being honest with you about whatever their emotions are, and about what it is that they want when it comes to a potential relationship. This could also be a business partner. Okay. This could be a business partner coming in and saying, like, this is what I want to do. This is how it should go, blah, 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 blah. And I feel like you should listen to them. They seem like they're pretty knowledgeable. You have luck, you have square. This is for your advice, and communication is key. So I'm definitely wondering if there's something here that you essentially need to get out. And it could be your emotions, because I saw something about that there. You're having a little bit of an issue, like there's maybe some kind of goal that you're trying to reach in regards to having some new beginning. I want to say that luck is on your side, but only if you're willing to help yourself. So I see there being some kind of goal that you're trying to reach, and I feel like it can be available to you, but you do have to do some work in order to get, God's favor, or in order to get Jupiter's favor, in order to get some kind of luck. So the universe helps people that help themselves, I believe. And I think that you guys also talking about what it is that's been bothering you is going to bring something into you that you need. And I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's a lover. I don't know if it's new friends. It's something that's going to attract someone or something to you, some kind of lucky opportunity. So make sure that you're communicating things. So once again, thank you guys so much. Make sure you join my membership program by going to my YouTube channel, clicking the join button. All of that information will be available there as well. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe if you have not. Thank you so much, Gemini. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and Jupiter placements. Welcome to your The Good Stuff coming to you between February 11th through to the 17th. Keep in mind that this is just the positive stuff. This is just the good stuff. Okay, so no negativity here. So let's go ahead and take a look. So Cancer, we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. And then we have the Star. Wow, all major arcanas here. So this seems to be a very imperative week for you. Tell me about that Hermit. The Eight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. If there's any like sense of somebody being disappointed with you, or you feel like somebody's maybe taking you for granted, I think that maybe you're pulling back a little bit, to be completely honest. Now, I'm not trying to make this negative. It just seems like you are essentially expressing yourself and letting this person know, like, I'm comfortable with me. I'm comfortable with where I'm at. I don't feel like I need to please anybody. I don't feel like I have to overdo it. This is who I am. This is the sense of self-awareness. And a lot of you guys are having a lot more faith, not just in God or whatever, but having faith in yourselves. For some of you, you may be thinking about going on a trip. This may be something that you're planning behind the scenes, or for some of you, maybe you're actually literally going on a trip of some sort. I see a lot of you spending time alone, but like being content with that. Having a good time by yourself, enjoying your own company. I know for me, I enjoy my own company. Like I'm very, my phone is constantly on do not disturb, just like every other earth sign, right? But my phone's on constantly on do not disturb. Like I'm good. So I kind of feel like that's where you guys are at a little bit, at least like Sunday, Monday, maybe Tuesday, but you guys are just kind of chilling. So then I have the Wheel of Fortune with the High Priestess, the Devil, and the Five of Wands. Woo! Why do I feel like you're watching somebody get their karma? It kind of feels like you knew that this was coming. Like, whatever the thing is, it feels like you're watching somebody get their karma. Not like you're taking joy in it or something. It just feels like you knew that this was coming. For some of you, if there's been some issues with addictions, whether you have them or somebody else in your life has them, and there's been some arguments, some back and forth between you and other people, between you and another person, I see that finally be letting loose. Like somebody finally doing the deep diving that they need to do in order to let go of these fears, of these addictions, of these self-sabotaging behaviors, of this, who knows? The devil can be so many different negative things. Whatever the negativity is that's been causing some kind of internal or external conflict in your life, whether it's your issues or somebody else's, I see that kind of resolving or uplifting in some way, and some kind of good coming in. And for a lot of you, with that Eight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, once again, I do see maybe some kind of trip happening, okay? And it could be to get away from like some kind of drama as well, if there is any in your life, God forbid, right? The Star for the end of the week, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Empress. Love it. So, for some of you, you may be hanging out with a feminine energy this coming weekend, the weekend of the 17th or whatever it is. I see that there may be somebody who's trying to help you live out a dream, somebody who's trying to assist you in some way, giving you their 2 cents, giving you their advice, showing you how to monetize something, showing you how to do something, sharing their thoughts, like I said, so that way you can create the life that you want or do something that you want. And it's something in regards to maybe something that's very healing for you or something that involves some kind of aspiration or dream. And I also feel like if you and another person were at odds in any kind of way, or if you have that friend that every time you guys come around, there's some kind of like camaraderie, there's some kind of healing nature about it, I feel like this could be the case. You have warning for your advice, house 6, and luck is on your side. So this may be saying like, hey, like just not saying anything negative. It's just like a heads up, like, hey, watch out for your health this week. Maybe you need to go get a checkup or something. Maybe it's telling you that you need to start taking care of your body better. Maybe it's telling you that you need to be taking care of your mental health a little bit better. Maybe you need to be getting more sleep. Maybe, right? Because the 6th house axis is still always going to affect the 12th and vice versa. This is saying that there's some new beginning that you can have. Maybe it's in regards to travel, new moon in Sagittarius. Maybe it's in regards to education. Maybe it's in regards to work. It's saying that everything will be okay, but you still need to help yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like with that warning, that's what that warning in that house 6 is about. So Cancer, thank you guys so much. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe if you have not. And if you guys would like to become a member of my God, why am I stuttering today? If you guys would like to become a member of my membership program and get access to over 24 videos plus per month, you can go ahead and click on my YouTube channel, click on the join button. All of the information will be available there for you. Also, if you would like to book a reading, you can do so at violettalexis.com. Thanks a lot, Cancer, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Welcome to the good stuff coming to you between February 11th through to the 17th. Make sure that you guys are checking all of your placements so that way you can get a full picture of what may be going on. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look. So, Leo, we have the Judgment card, okay, Scorpio energy, King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and the World, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. So let's take a look at that Judgment. The 9 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, and the King of Swords. Okay. I feel like you guys are getting advice from somebody is what that looks like. There's definitely something that you're bringing back into your life that makes you content. It could be a person. It could be something creative. This is Jupiter and Pisces. Maybe you are going to start creating content again. Maybe you're going to start writing again. Maybe you're going to start acting again, whatever your thing is. And it could have been something that you were really worried about, worried if you were going to get it. For a lot of you, you were worried that there was something that you weren't going to get. It's some kind of wish fulfillment, but you thought maybe it was lost. I see it coming back to you, whatever that is. And I feel like you guys are taking it pretty seriously with that King of Swords. I feel like you guys are also getting some advice about it. What is this pertaining to? The Ace of Cups could be about love, or could it be about some kind of creative endeavor? So I think that looks good. The King of Cups with the Temperance, the Strength, love this. And the 10 of Pentacles. Well, damn. I mean, if you guys are in a relationship, clearly it's going freaking incredible. I see you making peace. I heard peace with the past. Okay, maybe that's what that Judgment is about. I see you guys making peace with somebody specifically. Somebody who maybe, if you're not a masculine Leo, I see someone who's incredibly emotionally mature and trying to hear you out about something, trying to listen to the things that you have to say. Somebody that's trying to help you find peace in your life and be that rock that you need to lean on. I also think that for some of you, you could be speaking to a therapist, or you have somebody here who can confide in you. But if you are dealing with the masculine energy, I see that there's somebody who could possibly be completely and utterly in love with you, somebody that maybe wants to make peace, somebody that is trying to do the right thing is what I want to say. And with that 10 of Pentacles, I could see some money coming in, or some kind of relationship being developed if you're single, like something that has really, really long-term potential. Or if you're already in a partnership, I see things going better, and I see a lot of love in the connection and a lot of passion and things kind of sparking up. So I like that. Plus we have what is it, Mars conjunct Pluto, which isn't like the best in my opinion, but it depends, right, on your personal chart. Then we have Venus conjunct Mars coming up soon, so maybe that's kind of all of that energy during Valentine's Day. So then we have the World with the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Swords. So I feel like this is something that you thought you had to walk away from, something that you felt like wasn't finished. Oh my God. Sorry about that, you guys. My freaking alarm just went off. Something that you thought you had to walk away from, you know? Or maybe you are walking away from something, or maybe it's just that you're resolving something, but I don't feel that way. I feel like there was something that you walked away from before that you hadn't quite mastered or that you put on the shelf. I feel like it's coming back a second time for you to finally complete it. And that doesn't mean like throw it out the window. Maybe it's some kind of project that you put on the shelf a long time ago. And now you're like, okay, I'm going to bring this back and now I'm going to finally do it. You know, maybe you're making a tarot card deck and you screwed it off for a while and now you're bringing it back. And now by this weekend, you're going to complete it, right? Who knows, right? Whatever it is. Maybe it's a writing project. So I see you guys definitely taking initiative here to finally master something, and not just master it, but complete it. You have influence for your advice. You have house 9. Okay. And you have your dreams need a practical plan. So clearly there's something that you're trying to accomplish here. I see that you're going to accomplish it, but it's asking you to kind of come up with a game plan. You know, I don't know if you need to, what is it called? Brainstorm. I don't know if you need to ask advice from somebody, but with that house 9 and the influence card, I feel like there's somebody here that could be somewhat of a mentor to you that maybe you need to ask. Maybe where you're trying to tread, they've already treaded, they've already been there, they've already done that. So you can ask them. I definitely also want to say, like, be cautious of the content or the people or the experiences or the television programs that you're consuming, because that could influence you in some kind of way. And this is more so about like your higher mind and your higher purpose and your faith in God, your faith in yourself and your higher purpose. That can be the Judgment card as well as house 9. And so it's all well and good to focus on the big picture, but it's also going to be important that you're watching what and who you hang around with and what you are giving your life to, because it's directly going to affect what you're trying to accomplish in this lifetime. So I feel like with this full moon in Taurus, there's something that maybe you're completing that you're actually going to finally make money on, or something you're completing that's just going to raise your sense of self-value or self-esteem, okay? So Leo, thank you guys so much. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe if you have not. If you would like access to over 24 videos plus per month, you can go ahead and click on my YouTube channel, click the join button, and all of that information will be available there for you. Also, if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so at violettalexis.com. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. Hey Virgo, how are you? Welcome to your reading for February 11th through to the 17th. This is only positive stuff, the good that is coming to you. So let's go ahead and hop in. Just make sure that you guys are checking for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements for a full picture of what may be going on. If you feel like you need a more personal reading, you can go ahead and head over to violettalexis.com. All of that information is available on the screen. So Virgo, we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Ooh, the King of Pentacles, of course, and the Magician. Well, we definitely have very strong Earth energy here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we have some Gemini. Let's take a look at that Page of Pentacles. Damn, the Magician again. The Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Well, this is obviously fantastic. Clearly, you're putting a lot of effort and knowledge into your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. Not only taking what you know and utilizing it, but also learning more. And I feel like you guys are also very much focused on your finances, budgeting, taking care of business, etc. There may be something new that you're starting in regards to a talent, gift, skill, or ability that you have. I feel like this is going to bring some kind of balance into your life. Although I feel like you kind of have a lot on your plate right now. It's like kind of piling this on may feel like a lot, but you clearly have what it takes to be able to do it. And I also feel like you have God's blessing in some way. And with that Knight of Wands, it looks like after you kind of figure it out, like maybe you're trying to learn how to build a website, so you're watching YouTube videos and you realize you have a natural knack for it, and then it's like you go off and you just start designing it and you start putting it out there, etc. So I see a lot of passion backed behind this. Then we have the King of Pentacles. Whoops, wrong one. The Page of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. Okay, interesting. What's that 10 of Swords? The Ace of Pentacles. So if there was any issues, if you're a masculine Virgo, even if you're not a masculine Virgo, if this King of Pentacles, if you feel like this is you, you feel like you've been kind of stuck when it comes to your finances, when it comes to maybe even a relationship of some sort, I feel like that's going to start to change. To me, this is something evolving into a new opportunity. Like, even if you're in a relationship, I see it kind of refreshed or like renewing almost some kind of relationship that you're in. For others of you, if you've been kind of stuck in some kind of business or some kind of job, I see you putting your creativity into it and making it fun, like almost evolving something that you're already doing. So, for some of you, like for instance, right? I do tarot, love to do tarot, but then I started a writing page because that was fun for me and I wanted to do something else besides just focus on like needing to make money, right? So I started my own little creative writing YouTube page and then my creative writing Twitter page, and now I'm having fun. It can be something like that where you just kind of felt stuck in a rut, and then you do something that fills your heart space a little bit, kind of feeds that inner child. So I see that happening, but you may not realize that it could actually, whatever this is that you are beginning, I see you not seeing it now, but later down the road, it becoming some kind of financial opportunity for you. Okay. For others of you, if there's some kind of relationship that you're dealing with where maybe it was all humdrum and it was all focused on work, or we were turning our phone on do not disturb, or maybe we were just totally focused on the 3D reality instead of love, I also see that changing. There could also be an apology coming from somebody if you've been waiting on that. Then we have the Magician with the Ace of Wands, two aces. I love that. The Hangman and the Page of Pentacles again. You have the Magician here, the Page of Pentacles here. So now whatever you started over here in the beginning of the week, it's something in regards to your talent, gift, skills, or abilities. Now you actually have the intent on like putting it into action. I think you're starting to see the forest for the trees. You're starting to see the things that you feel like you need to sacrifice, the things that maybe you need to put on hold in order to make this happen because you feel like this is very important to you. Clearly, this is, creating some kind of spark or lighting a fire under your ass where it's like you're clearly wanting to make it happen for yourself. And, I feel like it's not just a YouTube page. Like, it's a YouTube page that completely involves your natural talents, gifts, skills, and abilities that you've had since you were a kid, but also you're not seeing that it will eventually get monetized. It's something like that is what I feel, something that you can ground in reality. And so I feel like not only are you setting the intention with that Magician there, but with the Ace of Wands, you're also putting it into action. And without action, the intention doesn't really matter, right? So and you're kind of just like leaving it to God. You're like, well, whatever happens, happens. I'm just going to do it. We have Wrath for your advice, House 12. It's time to release negativity. So interesting. If you guys have been having some issues, some relationship issues, some trauma, some things coming back up, whatever it may be, you may be feeling really stressed. If you are a creative like me, this is the time to take that and channel it into a creative pursuit. Whether that's painting, piano, I don't know, whatever it is. I think that there's a lot of things that you're needing to release within yourself, and I don't know how you want to do it. I don't know if you want to do it through creativity. House 12 can be creativity. House 12 can be like mental illnesses and stuff like that. And I'm not saying that you have a mental illness, but there's something here that you may not realize is a hidden talent. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. It's my freaking alarm again. House 12 can be like your hidden talent that you don't realize that you have. So keep that in mind. So I feel like there's something there underneath some kind of negativity, underneath some kind of negative emotion, underneath some kind of feeling that doesn't feel good. There's a talent, gift, skill, or ability there, and you just have to channel it in the right way. So Virgo, thank you guys so much. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can always book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. And also, if you would like exclusive access to over 24 videos plus per month, you can go ahead and click on my YouTube channel, click the join button. All of the information will be available there to you. So Virgo, thank you so much and good luck. Hello, Libra. How are you? Welcome to your week ahead from February 11th through to the 17th. Keep in mind that this is just the good stuff coming to you. So ultimately, regardless if negative cards come out, this is still going to be focused on the positive aspect of things. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at violettaalexis.com. And also keep in mind that if you would like exclusive access to over 24 astrology and tarot videos per month, you can go ahead and become a member by clicking on my YouTube channel, clicking the join button, and all of that information will be available there to you. So let's go ahead and get started after I take a sip of my tea. Okay. Libra, February 11th through to the 17th, just the good stuff. We have the King of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Hierophant. Okay. Tell me about that King of Swords. The Devil, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So we have the Four of Wands twice. This is making me, now, of course, this could be you, Libra, so keep that in mind. So if this King of Swords is you, I think that you're starting to be more logical and kind of detach your emotions from something that isn't really helping you in any way. I think that you are thinking about something that maybe you've been obsessed with for a while, or maybe you've been very fixated on. This could be around some kind of regret or some kind of sadness, or maybe even missing somebody of some sort. But what you're starting to realize is that you very much felt a soul tie, or you felt enchained by this person or in this connection. And you may be realizing that it's very toxic to stay focused on whatever this is, even if it was some past trauma that you are having a hard time letting go of. I get it. It's hard to let go of trauma if that's what it is, but there's something that you're working through. Somehow you are figuring out maybe more of a healthy coping mechanism on how not to focus your thinking so much on the problem, but you're figuring out how to break free. Like you're figuring out the solution. You're focusing on the resolution to the problem. And I feel like you're open to ideas. Like it feels like to me, because like look at that sword, right? It's kind of leaning, right? And so I think where maybe you have been very gung-ho about something, super focused and stuck on something, now you're being like, you know what? This isn't working for me anymore. And I see a lot of you maybe going out or having some kind of reason to celebrate, or celebrating because you're finally overcoming whatever this is and feeling better about yourself ultimately. So this could also be communication that you're getting. Could be an apology of some sort, but I'm not really getting that. Then we have the Four of Wands. So it looks like whatever you're talking about, whatever you're doing, you're actually putting it into action. There's the action card, the Chariot, the Seven of Wands, the Two of Wands. I see this as you finally breaking free from something, like I said, something that was holding you back, something that was causing you to fear, feel fearful in some way. If there is somebody that you're feeling like you need to put up boundaries with, I absolutely see you doing that. It's something that's emotionally driving you. Where you were afraid before, you're no longer afraid, and you're doing something that you've never done before. You're breaking out of the box, you're breaking out of the norm. And I think this is probably a lot with these squares to your Uranus that's happening. All these conjunctions to Pluto, but I feel like this is a lot about Uranus, like whatever's going on in your chart. And I see you finally being like, you know what? I don't need to do this anymore. Like this could be a story of, I don't know. Let's be super tarot about it, right? Let's be typical tarot and be like, okay, this is about an ex that you were addicted to or obsessed with, and finally you're able to move on from it, right? Then you go out with friends and you see this person there, and they try to manipulate you, they try to overstep your boundaries, and you're like, I see what's going on here. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of getting that vibe. Then we have the Hierophant with the Page of Swords. Love it. Four of Swords. Standing on your word, baby. And the Queen of Wands. A lot of confidence. This is you standing on your word, on your morals, your convictions, your foundational structures that make make you who you are, which is then in turn breaking through some kind of fearful barrier. And what you're doing is you are kind of almost indifferent to something that is going on, where maybe you used to be up in arms about it, where maybe you used to be really scared to let something go or afraid to confront something. You're not anymore. You're having a new beginning. And I think a lot of this new beginning is around figuring out how not to get so engrossed in a situation that maybe has held you back before, or that has made you feel like crap, or that has made you feel like you were an addict to something. You know what I mean? So for some of you, I could also see this as you guys learning something behind the scenes. I could see you guys educating yourself. Maybe it's about writing, maybe it's about spirituality, religion. Maybe you're speaking with a mentor, maybe you're trying to become a mentor, but I see whatever it is that you're working on, it's building your confidence. So we have anticipation. Some of you have anxiety. I don't know why I'm getting that. Cardinal, and be bold and make the first move. So I kind of want to say, like, you have double cardinal energy here, which is, you're a cardinal sign. And with that anticipation there, I want to say, like, stop looking to the future so much. Stop thinking about the future and just put one foot in front of the other and make the future. You know what I'm saying? And what you're doing right now is going to determine what your future is going to bring you and what you're going to walk into. So this is really about, yes, taking initiative, being bold, and making the first move in whatever it is that you're trying to anticipate, whatever it is that you're trying to focus on. But also being very calculated in those steps is what I want to say. And being more so focused on the present and the right here, right now, and realizing that that has a huge impact on everything to come. So, Libra, thank you so much. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to join my membership program by clicking on my YouTube channel, clicking the join button, and all of that information will be available to you. I have over 24 videos per month of astrology and tarot for your individual signs. Okay. Thank you so much, Libra, and enjoy your week. Bye for now. Hi, Scorpio. How are you? We're going to be taking a look at the week of February 11th through to the 17th for you and your individual sign. I read for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, so please keep that in mind. If you would like something more personal, you can visit violettaalexis.com. And also, if you would like exclusive access to over 24 tarot and astrology videos that I produce for you guys per month, you can go ahead and head over to my YouTube channel, click the join button, and all of the information will be available there to you. Okay, so without further ado, let's take a look at these cards. The Nine of Swords. Keep in mind, this is just the good stuff coming to you, so it's no negativity. Nine of Swords, Justice, and the Eight of Swords. So this sure is a lot of air for a water sign read. Let me see. The Six of Wands. Wow, the Emperor. Okay. And the Devil. Interesting. This kind of reminds me of Libra's read a little bit. If there was something that you were really worried about, if you were worried about having a fall from grace, if you're worried about not getting the recognition that you deserve, if you were really stuck on, oh, I'm never going to get this position, or I'm never going to have control over my life, or, I'm never going to be in that position of power that I want to be when it comes to my life, I see you guys probably being very surprised by an outcome. Maybe there was something that you were really fighting for, something that you were very determined to get, and maybe you've been very worried about it. Whatever this is, it seems like you're passionate about it. Not only are you passionate about it, but the thing that you're passionate about, it seems like you're getting recognized for whatever this is. I see you guys really standing in your sovereignty. I see you sitting on your throne. I see you very determined to stay there. I think that you guys may be getting to this position of power without even realizing it, but then maybe fearing like being able to maintain it. So that could also be where the fear comes from. I want to say, like, try to just enjoy the present moment. I feel like this is your time to kind of shine. For some of you, there could be this issue with you getting attention, maybe somebody not being happy with that. I could see that as well. Okay, so keep that in mind. Then we have the Justice card, Three of Swords, ooh, the Queen of Pentacles, love that, and the Nine of Cups. Interesting. So this is making me feel like something that you were worried about, once again, is not essentially happening. And that's what we do to ourselves, right? We sit there and we worry, we worry, we worry, we think, we think, we think. And then before you know it, our head is blown up like a freaking blimp. Well, I feel like you guys, if you guys were hurt in some way, if you guys felt like you gave your love away or gave a bunch of effort into a specific situation and you feel like you didn't get what you were worth, I feel like it's coming back in a different way. And I see you guys, once again, standing in your sovereignty. For some of you, this could be love, finding a partner that finally is giving you that love that you gave somebody else and you feel like you didn't give it back or get it back, excuse me. But this is you being content with you being content in your financial situation, you being content with how you look, you being content with business, home, family, all of those things, and Venusian things as well, because this Queen of Pentacles is Taurus, as is the Justice, because it's ruled by Libra. And so I feel like you guys are making this decision to not focus on that negativity. I feel like this is you guys making a balanced decision to focus on the things that essentially make you feel good, and even giving into your creativity a little bit, maybe indulging a little bit. This is Venus and Jupiter, so maybe indulging a little bit in the things that make you feel good. And what the hell's wrong with that, right? It's like if you get a little bit of success, why not enjoy it? So then we have the Eight of Swords. Justice again, interesting. So that's showing back up. The Five of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. For some of you, you're getting an apology, maybe something that you were stuck on for a long time. I see some of you that had been blaming yourself for something that someone else had done, okay, which is just silly. But I feel like there's something being alleviated here when it comes to either a financial situation or an issue that you had that was long standing with another person. And so this could be somebody being like, you know what, let me make this right. I feel like a piece of crap, da 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 da. Or maybe some of you are apologizing, okay, after a long time of being stuck on whether or not to. So keep that in mind. For others of you, if you felt like you were in a financial bind of some sort, you were worried about money, I see maybe something coming in for you. Maybe it's an offer or some kind of opportunity to help you balance out your finances by the end of the week. We have illusion, Neptune, which is like double illusion. And what do you need to release? I'm kind of feeling like this is more so you worried about something you're not going to be able to maintain. You worried about not getting the recognition you deserve. I feel like you just need to stop thinking. Obviously, like use discernment, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like a lot of you guys just need to stop thinking so much. Stop thinking so much. Stop freaking yourselves out and try to enjoy the moment because, you know, I, what else are you going to do? You're going to worry about the next moment, or are you going to enjoy the one that's obviously being blessed to you? So, thank you so much, Scorpio. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you also join my membership program to get exclusive access to over 24 tarot and astrology videos per month by go ahead and heading over to my YouTube channel and clicking the join button. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so at violettaalexis.com. Thank you so much, Scorpio, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. We're going to be taking a look at February 11th through to the 17th, and we're going to be seeing the good stuff coming to you. Now, if you would like exclusive access to over 24 videos per month, tarot and astrology included, you can go ahead and become a part of my membership program by heading over to my YouTube channel, clicking the join button, and all of that information will be available there for you. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so at violettaalexis.com. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at these cards, Sagittarius. We have the High Priestess. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands. Let's take a look at that High Priestess first. Ooh, okay. The Ten of Pentacles, the Fool, and the King of Wands. Wow. Some of you are becoming entrepreneurs, and I see you being very confident in the endeavor that you're getting ready to take on. You guys are doing something different, maybe something that you've never done before, kind of looking back at the past and being like, you know what, I got this. I got this in the bag. What has happened before, I can either make it happen again or I can do better. And I feel like with that High Priestess there, you're starting to realize about you and when it comes to your legacy and when it comes to what it is that you can be confident in. I feel like you guys are taking a look at where you could be in 10 years and you're almost raising 10. Like you're raising yourself 10 in some way. Like I can do even better than that. And I feel like you're going to. I see money coming in for those of you that are feminine. Are my feminine Sagittarius is looking for a masculine, I see maybe somebody coming in, or if you're partnered up, I see it going really, really well, whatever it is. I see you looking sexy, mysterious, whatever the case is. Maybe even focusing on tarot. Maybe some of you are even starting some kind of spiritual or occult business for some of you. I could definitely see that as well. But whatever it is, it's going to be something that you've never done before. But it's almost like an entrepreneur kind of vibe in some way. Or, like I said, this could be some kind of relationship that you have in your life or that you're going to have in your life. Now, this is next week. So if you don't know anybody, obviously use discernment. Oh my God, that scared me. You guys probably didn't hear that, but it sounded like a freaking a Harry Potter car flying in the air. That was so crazy, that sound. Okay, I'm clearly insane. So the Three of Cups for midweek. Okay, Page of Swords. There you are. Love that. Love that you're showing up in your own reading. And the Seven of Cups. I really, really like this. This is make me feel like you're asking a question or asking advice from other people, or you could be potentially giving advice, but I feel like it's more so you seeking it out. I see that you have some girlfriends, some guy friends, whatever it may be, kind of reaching out to you. It could be online of some sort. It could be some kind of creative group that you're joining. Maybe it's Twitter, who knows, but I feel like you're kind of at this point where you're getting ready to create something. Maybe it's a podcast, maybe it's something creative, like I stated before. Maybe you're trying to figure out what your options are in regards to the kind of people that you want to surround yourself with, whether that is online, whether that's in person. But you are seemingly reaching out to people. I see people reaching out to you as well. And it seems like there's some kind of camaraderie here, especially when it comes to being emotionally supportive of one another. I think that you are starting something new. There's something new that you're starting, that you're learning, that you're creating. And I don't know if it's something to do with writing or a podcast or learning something, but you're doing it and you're actually making it happen. And it could be something that maybe you thought was just a fantasy and that can never be accomplished. But I see that you have people backing you here. So then we have the Knight of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Dang. So, I mean, Sagittarius, for some of you, if this is you, this can be Sagittarius. If that Knight of Wands is you, I see you taking a passion and I see you running with it. And not only that, but I see that it's something that you genuinely enjoy. This could be a sense of you working smarter and not harder. However, I will say this, with all of that stuff aside, okay, we love that you're getting started, you're a self-starter, you're feeling confident, etc., but I feel like you're needing to take some kind of financial risk. Is this me telling you to take a financial risk? No. Why? Because I'm obviously not a financial advisor and you should be speaking to a financial advisor, okay, to get that kind of advice. But this to me, just from a tarot reader's perspective, this is you being set and kind of comfortable with where you are and realizing, okay, if I really want to make this happen for myself, I'm going to have to spend a little bit of money in order to make some money. I think that you guys are also wanting to perfect whatever this is, or you're wanting to make sure it's right. But I will be honest, you may be a little quick on the draw. So definitely needing to come out of your comfort zone a little bit, definitely needing to kind of take a risk. But you may be at this point where you're like, I've been comfortable for a while, or I've been in this place for a while. I feel like it's time for me to focus on my passions a little bit. Okay. So this could also be somebody here coming in. You may have a couple people taking action on you when it comes to love potentially. Okay, so keep that in mind. So you got bond for your advice. Okay, you're honest and your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So interesting. I think that for a lot of you, it's going to be about who you know and not always necessarily what you know. Remember when I was telling you about that Three of Cups? I feel like you have support. I feel like you have friends. I feel like you have people taking action, maybe even helping you with your dreams or some kind of goal that you have. And I see some kind of new beginning that could start, but y- it's asking you to break out of what is usually normal for you, associating yourself with people that maybe you wouldn't have ever guessed you would be associating with in the first place. And I feel like that is probably what's going to be the big payoff for you. So, thank you so much, Sagittarius. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so at violettaalexis.com. Also, keep in mind that I do offer over 24 exclusive tarot and astrology videos for my members. So you can go ahead and go over to my YouTube channel, click the join button, and all of that information will be available there for you. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, and I wish you the best of luck for this week. Until next time, bye for now. Hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. I'm going to be taking a look at your week between February 11th all the way through the 17th. Keep in mind that this is just the good stuff coming to you. So we're going to focus on the positivity and not the negativity. Also, if you would like access to over 24 tarot and astrology videos per month, you can head over to my YouTube channel. Sorry, I keep stuttering. You can head over to my YouTube channel and click the join button, and all of that information will be available to you. Also, if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so at violettaalexis.com. Okay, so let's take a look at these cards. We have the Six of Wands, love it. The Seven of Wands, so we're definitely having some kind of progress here. And the Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about that Six of Wands. 6, some kind of success. And the Queen of Wands. Look at that. Feeling confident. I absolutely love this. What's that Hermit about? The Ace of Cups. All right. So, a lot of you are clearly getting some kind of attention here, and it could be from love. It could also be from some kind of past efforts, something that you were working on behind the scenes, could be something that was very creative. I see you maybe even showcasing some kind of talent, even potentially getting a small level of fame in some way. You guys do have Mars in your sign, I think, for a little bit longer. Is it, does Mars go into Aquarius on the 13th? Can't really remember, but I see you guys really killing it in some way. People are adorning you, adoring you, and it's teaching you something about yourself. It's teaching you that you have something to offer to the world. But maybe it's not always about what you have to offer, but also what other people have to offer to you. And I kind of want to say, like, don't forget that. I see that for some of you, if it's some kind of old childhood dream that you've had, and you've been working on this, or you've been trying to like bring that back, I see that being a success. So, for instance, right, they say your greatest gift is what you do best with the least amount of effort. And maybe that's the thing. And usually we figure that out around childhood or around our teen years. Like for me, for instance, writing. I do the best at writing with the least amount of effort, and I always go back to it. I've never really let that go. And so maybe it's something like that, but it's not just something that you haven't let go of. It's something that you're actually getting some kind of like, wow, good job, And it seems like you're showcasing some kind of talent and you're realizing this is me. Okay. I could also see this as you getting a lot of attention from lovers if you're single, or getting a lot of attention from a lover. If you are married or if you are engaged or if you're partnered up. And this is teaching you something about you, but you're feeling very fulfilled, I want to say. I'm getting like 9 of Cups energy, kind of. Then we have the 7 of Wands with the star, the 3 of Cups. What's that 5 of Cups about? This is about a talent, gift, skill, or ability. So something is going on. There's something that you regretted not taking action on, or you regretted not using a talent, gift, skill, or ability that you had and actually doing something with it. I see you guys unexpectedly, right? It's like after you get this accolades, after you get all of this, you may have people that are a little, I don't mean to make it negative, but you may have people that are hating a little bit. So keep that in mind. It may actually surprise you who's hating, okay? I hate to make that sound negative, but that's what happens when we have that level of fame or success, right? People start hating, even sometimes the people closest to us that we wouldn't expect. And the 7 of Wands can be a little unexpected. However, I see there being some kind of healing, even if you have people that you realize aren't really there for you. I see those people being removed and other people coming in, people that actually support your dreams, people that have like minds, some kind of network or community that you're actually building, and something that is fit to maintain, like something that maybe you didn't really think could happen is actually happening. So I really like this, because not only do we have the 6 of Wands here, but we're going from the 6 of Wands to the 7 of Wands, which shows me that whatever this is that you're getting attention for, it's progressing in a positive direction. And now I feel with that Knight of Pentacles, this is where we ground something into reality. The 4 of Cups, the 6 of Wands again, and the Chariot. Well, that's pretty interesting because after a while, you guys may not be really realizing that you're not really ready for all of this attention that you're getting. You may be like, oh God, now it's getting tiring. Now you're like, yeah, I don't really know if I really want all of this attention, or I want all of these pats on the back, or I don't really know if I want all these options, or, I do see that you guys are like, wow, okay, so now not only do I have to maintain what it is that I've succeeded at, but I also have to keep working on it, or I have to master it, or I have to ground it into reality and make it into a business, or make it into a career, or finalize the relationship, get married. I don't know, but It's like you're like, okay, I really, really need to kind of settle down with whatever this is and let it marinate a little bit. And I see you guys being very success driven. You're very something. I feel like this is something you also have your heart close to, especially with that Six of Cups, the Chariot. I feel like you're being very emotionally driven to pursue whatever this is. Your advice is mimicry, Libra, meditate and contemplate. So, a new moon in Pisces, this can be a very new creative beginning, a very new spiritual beginning. I feel like with that mimicry in Libra, it's giving me like low vibe Libra energy. And what is low vibe Libra energy? It's where you just like kind of pretending to be one way, or you're just trying to please somebody, and you're just trying to, I want to say like be true to yourself, especially with all this Uranian energy that's going on. Definitely be true to yourself more than anything. I think that you may have some people around you that may end up being just around you just because you're getting this attention or you're getting this form of success. So please be cautious of that. I kind of want to say, like, take a step back for a second and ground yourself. Meditate, take some time alone, whatever you got to do, because I feel like this could be a little overwhelming for you, for some of you. Okay. So, Capricorn, thank you so much. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to become a member and get access to over 24 tarot and astrology videos by heading over to my YouTube channel and clicking the join button. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can do so at violettalexis.com. Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Let's go ahead and take a look at the week ahead for you between February 11th through to the 17th. Please keep in mind that this is only the good stuff coming to you, okay? So we're not really going to focus on negativity too much. And also, if you would like exclusive access to over 24 videos per month, including tarot and astrology, head over to my YouTube channel and click the join button. All of that information will be available there to you. Also, if you would like access to a personal reading, you can also do so by going to violettalexis.com. Okay, so let's take a look at these cards. We have the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Cups, two eights, and the Emperor. Damn. Okay, let's see that Eight of Wands. Damn, 888. Interesting. Well, this is a Saturn year. This is a Saturn number. So maybe something karmic happening, not in a bad way. There you are. Even if you're a woman, it doesn't matter. Okay, so this to me, after a long time of being stuck on something, after a long time of standing still and not really making a decision on some kind of responsibility or something that you're wanting to accomplish and something that you're wanting to complete, I see with that Eight of Wands, not only blowing full steam ahead, but being very confident in what it is that you're about to actually finish and complete. For some of you, there's an advisor here, or there's somebody kind of assisting you in some way. I feel like you're very clear on how to accomplish something that you're starting out on. For some of you, this could 100% be you guys traveling on the road or making some form of travel plans. This could also be some kind of communication coming in from a lawyer or from some kind of masculine figure that maybe something is going to go in your favor here and something is finally done. It's in the can. It's over with. We got it in the bag. Okay. I could see that happening as well. Give me one more for that 10 of Wands. The Knight of Wands could be something that you've been taking action on, something that you're very passionate about, something that is exciting to you, okay? And like I said before, this could be something about traveling as well, so keep that in mind. I feel like you guys have a lot of responsibilities, especially in the beginning of the week. You're like, oh, I got to do this, I got to do that. But it's almost like you write out this to-do list on Sunday and then like you complete it by Monday, and it has like 50 things on it or something like that. Then you have the Eight of Cups with the Death card, okay? Seven of Swords. Some of you are Moon in Aquarius for that to happen. I see Scorpio. And the Eight of Pentacles, Sun in Virgo. This is almost making me feel like you're outgrowing something or someone, is what I'm getting. With that Eight of Cups, this is you being like, you know what? No, I have to find my contentment. I don't really know what I'm doing here. All of this other stuff is hazy. I don't really know if this is what I want. And then the Eight of Cups is leaving because it wants that ninth cup. And so this is really about trusting yourself enough to drop some kind of healthy boundaries with others or even with yourself, because you're changing, you're evolving, and I feel like you feel the need to kind of protect yourself or protect what it is that you're trying to master, what it is that you're trying trying to work on. I see you getting ready to seriously dive into some kind of project or something that is very important to you. For others of you, this is about a new like lifestyle change. Maybe you're trying to work out more. Maybe you are trying to focus on your mental health, your day to day routine. You know, like I said, the Eight of Pentacles is Sun in Virgo. Virgo is all about the sixth house. This is our day to day routine. This is our work. This is our job. This is our whatever it may be. Some of you are leaving a job to go to a new one, you know? And so I think that you guys are more so maybe working on something behind the scenes, or it's like you're evolving and there's something that you feel just simply can't come with you. And sometimes that's how it works. But I see something huge changing for you where you're going to get to this point of independence. Not saying that you're not independent now, but it's bigger than that. And I feel that way because the Emperor is coming next. Six of Swords. It's like you're not dealing with something petty anymore. The Seven of Pentacles and the Hierophant. I feel like something you were invested in before. Of course, it could be a relationship, it could be old morals, values, whatever it may be. I see you guys really detaching from something that just does not make you feel good anymore. I feel like you guys are taking this position of power, finally getting to this position of power, feeling very in control of things. And it's because I don't think that you're paying currency or paying attention, right? That's why it's called paying attention, because our attention is currency. It's our energy. So I see you guys not paying attention to, games that people are playing with you, manipulation tactics. It's not over your head, but it's beneath you. You know what I'm saying? So I see you guys being more invested and more interested in the foundational structures of your life and what you build your personality and your soul's growth on, really, at the end of the day. So we have direction for your advice, yang, and you are good enough. So yeah, like I said, I think that you're kind of drawing the line, maybe with someone or something. Maybe it's a job, maybe it's a person, maybe it's family. Just realizing that you deserve better. And I feel like you already know that. And so we're going to have a full moon in Virgo on February 24th. Okay. So it's interesting that that's kind of showing up, but this is saying like that direction that you want to take, that place that you want to go, you're good enough to have it. You can have it. You can do it. It's just going to take a little bit of proactivity and self expression and actually doing in forward motion in order to get it. And I feel like you're going to accomplish everything that you set out to accomplish as long as you keep those boundaries in order. So, Aquarius, thank you so much. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can always book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. If you would like exclusive access to over 24 videos per month, including tarot and astrology, go ahead and head over to my YouTube channel, click the join button, and all of that information will be available there for you. Thank you so much, Aquarius, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. This is going to be a little forecast between February 11th through to the 17th for you guys. This is only the good stuff coming to you, where we're focusing more on positivity and not so much the negativity. So please keep that in mind. If you'd like to book a personal reading because you feel like this reading resonates with you, feel free to do so at violettaalexis.com. If you would like exclusive access to over 24 tarot and astrology videos, make sure that you head on over to my YouTube channel, click the join button, and all of that information will be available there for you. Okay. So without further ado, let's take a look at these cards. We have the Hangman. You're already showing up here, which I absolutely love this. The Tower and the Page of Wands. So we have Scorpio, Aries, and Pisces here. Show me that Hangman energy. The Four of Swords. Wow. Really taking a step back here. The Hangman twice. Wow, showing up twice in your reading. So if you guys been watching me for a while, you know how I feel about this. When your major arcana shows up, especially when it's showing up twice like that and it's a representation of you, this is really you being in your power. I mean, you are really being in your power. You are not trying to control anything. You are at this point where you're like, you know what? I wash my hands of this. I don't need to sit there and micromanage anything or anyone. All I need to do is sit back and know that everything's going to work out for me. This is you guys kind of detaching from something that maybe has tripped you up, maybe has broke your heart, whatever the case is. I feel like a lot of you guys are sitting back, chilling, and a lot of you guys are using creative expression to be able to open your minds to other perspectives and other things. I mean, this is the most high vibrational energy. And because this is double 12th house energy, it's making me feel like you're letting something go, you're releasing something, right? 12th house, focusing on mental health, resting, recuperating, etc., because you're about to break out of your shell here. You guys are about to, and it's about to be Pisces season on top of that. So hello, you know what I mean? So it's like once that sun hits your first house, or hits one of your placements, or hits that Pisces chart in your house, there's going to be a huge focus on whatever that is. So I'm very excited. I think this looks great. For others of you, if there's a love connection in your life, I see there's someone maybe taking action on you, but you're not like ugh, like stuck on it. You're like, yeah, this feels nice and I'm just gonna enjoy it. It's not like a worry. You're not freaking out. It's just, this feels great. There's no really worries about anything. Okay. And if you have a partner, then that's happening. Okay. Definitely being swept off your feet here. We have the Tower, Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. I like that when I see cards like that. Ace of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles. This shows me that there's some kind of progress. Damn. And the Empress. Well, for some of you, be cautious of pregnancy. It could definitely come as a surprise. The Tower doesn't always have to be doom and gloom. But for some of you, it could be pregnancy. Either you got someone pregnant, or, or somebody's getting you pregnant. So be cautious if you don't want that, okay? For others of you, you may get an opportunity that 100% comes out of nowhere. And it's something that's going to put you back into balance, especially when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your self value, and when it comes to your self worth. This could be something that you have been creating behind the scenes. This could be something in regards to beauty. This could be something in regards to just something that uplifts your sense of self worth and your self value. For others of you, if you've been on the fritz with like a mother figure or something like that, I see an opportunity to kind of get things back into balance where it needs to be. Give me one on that Empress. The Five of Wands. Yeah, if you've been at odds, maybe, even when it comes to like maybe your appearance or how you look, or if you've been at odds with another person, I see that being finally developed and taken down a notch. You're definitely like, this is very financial though to me. So something I think that is financially happening for you is going to make you feel like a queen or a king at your castle. Then we have the Page of Wands with the Three of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. I feel like this is something that you were anticipating, like something that you were really, really worried about the results of something, worried about what someone was going to say. It looks like you're getting good news. Like maybe you're waiting on a something health wise, and like you were sitting there worried about it, and then something becomes more clear. You're waiting on it. You get communication, and it's actually the best news of your freaking life. Okay. For others of you, once again, this is Venusian energy. So really looking good, feeling good, smelling good, feeling yourself, being very direct in your communication, being very logical, starting something new, putting one foot in front of the other. And it could just be something that you were worried about and you realize that, wow, there was really no reason to worry at all. So, so then we have grief. Okay. For your advice, Capricorn, and bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Interesting. There could be a father figure that is having some issues, maybe telling you that this person maybe needs a little bit of love. Um, what's that grief card about? Why is that the advice? The King of Pentacles, like a father figure or something. Because this is Capricorn. Saturn can be like a father figure, a grandfather, or something like that. And maybe also saying that if you guys had somebody that have already passed, this person may be having your back and telling you to, have that new beginning. And the ma'am. My cat scratches my couch and it drives me absolutely insane. So anyway, I feel like this is telling you that there's something maybe that you've been sad about for a while, or maybe you've been in grief about. I feel like it's going to eliminate at some point. I feel like this is telling you to keep working on the things that you're trying to work on, make it something solid, make it something that you can build off of, and you'll eventually see how high you can actually build that tower. So thank you so much, Pisces. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can always book a personal reading with me at violettaalexis.com. Also, if you would like exclusive access to over 24 tarot and astrology videos a month, you can go ahead and head on over to my YouTube channel, click the join button, and all of that information that you need will be available to you. Thank you so much, Pisces, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.